Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator soul. We didn't mean to roll into the next month, but we kind of accidentally did, I guess is the right word for it. The pause button did not work as quick as I clicked on it. That's all right. So, for today, since this is a new month, let's swing into the store and see what we got. General store, hunter, battle armor, a warrior, basic and sphere gear, cores, nothing really too interesting. Bombays. We have a couple of these already? We don't.
New equipment.
The other thing is this letter of marque from Mech. Contains a specific mech warrior pilot Mech to your employee for the duration of the contract. Variable for no less than 3 years and no greater than 5. Firing the pilot will prevent rehiring until remaining contract duration has expired. Interesting.
New equipment available.
We're gonna buy that. The other thing we're looking for is we got Blitzkrieg parts, 50 tonner, a whacker, champion, fire starter, Thanatos. Ooh. And no, you're just nothing fancy. Does everybody here just have basic gyros? Rommel. Everybody's got basic gyros. Yeah. That's a shame. Alright, what else is in the store here? Tag wing mounted. Interesting, we'll grab it.
Weapon systems available.
And then a fluid dampener, we'll buy that. Tactics, we'll buy that. Would love to get some gunnery.
New equipment available.
And up for recoil plus, don't mind if I do.
New equipment available.
Gladly take that. Unfortunately, still no ultralight or compact gyro. So the search continues. The other thing we're thinking about, swing by the mech bay here, the LBX-20 that we picked up with the Dragonfire rounds. Some have suggested that maybe the Barcast might be a good fit for it. It's not going to be, and allow me to show you exactly as to why. Right now, the Barcast has about 250 core in it. That gives it a movement of 3 and 5. It is very, very slow. This machine is designed to be a backliner. It's just the way it is. It's not a very fast machine. Now, the other thing we could do, the engine. The largest car we have is a 315. And that's us a 4 and 6. So, one extra space, or one extra hex for movement. It's not really going to be worth doing anything with it at the moment. Which is a shame. That being said, however, the Hyper Assault. This has not really been performing the way we want it to. And it's not so much that the damage isn't there. When it hits hard, but it has to hit. And it's come down to whether or not it's actually going to be worthwhile keeping running the Hyper Assault, or to maybe switch this out with something a little bit better. And by better, I mean pinpoint. And here's the kicker. I know we're waiting to do an upgrade for this machine in order to get it into that long Tom cannon build, which you're just one slot shy, which is why we need that ultralight or compact gyro. But in the meantime, I think we could probably go ahead and get this running a little bit more efficiently. So right now, Ghost Rifle, 75 damage, 12 tons. Do we have the ammo for it? We should. We have one double bin. That should be more than enough. Now, the kicker is that does leave us overcooling and with some more tonnage available. So maybe we switch out that AR-24, which doesn't do a thing for us in the back. and get this thing kitted out for the rest of the group. The Watchdog Suite is pretty much an AR-24. It's not the best. Do we have an Angel? We have an active probe. That puts us at 0.5 over, but again, we are overcooling, so we can actually pull these heat sinks right out of here. If we so wished. Now, the other thing is these PPCs. Can we do better? We have 6 large inner-sphere lasers. We have 3 ER larges. And the ER larges might be better. And already at 11 Delta. Oh, 48 heat immediately. If I pull the improved, the Gauss takes a hit. I don't have any large pulses, do I? I do not. Those are 420 range, so not much better than the LBX. Allies are potential. 600 meters. I'd love these to be in the same range bracket, though. I can get 2 sinks back onto here. These are 4.5 tons remaining. Large pulses would be ideal. They really would. They really would be ideal. I'm just trying to think. With the quad turret, you get +1 accuracy and -1 recoil in side and center torsos. So in reality, we could pull the FCS improved. This will take a hit. We'll lose our night vision. Gauss sniper might also be a possibility. Just, oh, still, I guess we still need to get that slave unit in here. So 3.5 tons. We could give her a UAV compartment. It's backline. It's not really doing much. So that could very well be a thing. That's still needed. Oh, we still have the 315 core here. Whoops. There we go. 9 tons. Ah! Ha! Okay, well. That changes things. Internal heat sinks. What do we even have? We can fit exactly 0. I think we get 1 of 300. We get 2 of 300. And I don't have 2. But go back to 250. It's 1.5 tons. Need 7 fixed. How about Pharaoh? Also need 7 fixed. Okay. Maybe the ER larges are too much. Maybe they're just too much. $600 meters is kind of pushing it, though. And we have a long range. We don't actually have a range boosting battle computer available. The most we fit on is 2 more heat sinks. And that's where I'm starting to wonder if the Radical might be better, because we don't actually have any internals for this. $84. $5. If I had more protos, sure. But I don't. But I don't. Okay. Maybe we'll abandon the ERs. Let's get the switch back. What is the range of these? 720? Yeah. So it is a little different. There's a big difference between 720 and 600 meters, though. Pull that. Pull the FCS. Let's get energy and long range just to make these a little bit more accurate. Still overcooling by a little bit. If I pull one more sync and get the armor back up, we are good. We'll give you clan sensors too. And we'll call that a build. 6 days. Ooh. That's kind of a long turnaround here. Let's validate it. Get it in the shop, and let's see what's available here for missions. Ideally Steiner versus somebody. It's Blackout. Status of supply cache. Against Clan's Hell's Horse. An option for weapons, I guess. An assassinate against Clan Jade Falcon is also pretty good. We were just complaining last month about how there wasn't many missions for Steiner, and they seem to have gone ahead and done everything. Attack and defend in the Badlands. That's a lot of salvage. Jade Falcon. That is a lot of salvage against Jade Falcon. I would want the Barghest for that. We got the money, we got the time, we can sit back, relax. Let's see what MiG does. So, letter of marque. The hull screen hums quietly as you scroll through the Mercenary Review Board's hiring records, your eyes scanning line after line of potential candidates. Names, call signs, and contract terms flicker past in cascading text, each one a possible asset or liability for your company. The MRB's database is as comprehensive as ever, listing everything from green pilots fresh off Solaris 7 to hardened veterans looking for the next payday. But one entry catches your attention. MiG. A Mech Warrior pilot available for hire under a letter of marque. You pause, opening the file for a closer look. The contract details are straightforward. MiG would be bound to your company for a period of 3 to 5 years, a flexible term that allows the pilot to exit any time after the 3rd year, but no later than the 5th. If you choose to terminate the contract prematurely, the MRB stipulates that your company will be barred from issuing another letter of marque for MiG until the original term runs its course. A reasonable safeguard, ensuring employers honor their commitments. What's more, should MiG complete the contract, nothing prevents you from rehiring them, so long as you operate within a populated Steiner star system. The clause suggests an existing preference for Lyran space, or perhaps MiG has local ties there. Either way, it presents an interesting opportunity. A pilot bound to your unit for a significant term, but with the freedom to walk away after proving themselves. It's a gamble, but then again, what in this line of work isn't? You lean back in your chair considering the possibilities. So 150,000. I get no look at what MiG is going to have. Let's try and do it anyways. MiG is here. Let's see what we got. Who are you, MiG? Okay, we got an RTO. Too old for this shit. Headshots enabled. +4 OP accuracy. Jesus Christ. 35% pilot upkeep. 3rd Star League founder. +3 resolve generation, +1 morale, +1 initiative, and 15% pilot upkeep. Reckless is evasion ignore, -1 of accuracy evasion. Officer and brave. I'm not gonna lie, if we had a headshotter, this would be absolutely insane. What am I talking about? I might actually have a headshotter. We have a lament. Or Barghast. I just got an upgrade. Okay then. Well, +4 OP accuracy. Jesus. Do I want to... What do I want to do? Theoretically speaking, the best machine is either going to be the Lament with the long range and the Mark II. Or the Rifleman. Hmm. .840 meters with large pulses. Oh my good God. I might have to, because of the absolute insane accuracy of the Rifleman, I may actually have to get Meg sitting in this chair. Ideally, with the Rifleman being in the back anyways, it's not like it plays a whole lot, so it doesn't really need a whole lot of vigilance. And all that can be used for offensive push, and if it's got a +4... If Meg has +4 accuracy for offensive push and headshots enabled, well... I guess everyone's finally going to get a chance to tell me that pulses were way better for headshots than LI heavies. That's all there is to it. We're going to get the Barcast on the field here too. And we're going to do that assassination. No. You both go to the simulators. Don't fight. Brand new pilot and already starting stuff. Jeez.
Job's done, Commander.
All right.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Let's get this assassination done. Or attack and defend. Seven out of 28 salvage. Against Jade Falcon. There is the option for some nice things here. We're going to go full salvage. And this is where nothing cool shows up. And I didn't upgrade my drop tonnage yet, have I? No. Note to self, do that. Cactus, you're going to sit this one out. Meg, you're going to sit this one in. Let's try it. Let's see everybody planet side.
Command interface initiated.
All right, let's take a look here. We have our friendly base, the Op4 base. And we do have friendly turrets. That's good. Evac is there.
Well, this is a hellhole.
And no friendly forces, so we have turrets, and that's it. Okay. So, dropping back here is not going to be a viable option. Hackers are there. Well, let's get stuck in, I guess. Huh. That's a little... That's... Ugh. That's a few flyers. Okay. We got a Viper, Dervish, Cloudbuster, Dervish 2C, Firefly, Dauntless, Hit Fox, Dauntless, Hellion E, Griffin 2C, Griffin 2C3. Yeah, there's some forces here. Not overly bad, though.
Right here.
DI gunship. MML 7 light PPC. Can't tell what you have. Dauntless OD might be our primary for the flyers.
Moving to position.
Either way you shake it. Plenty of weapons on the board.
Taking evasive maneuvers, Commander.
And the Griffin 2C wants to come up to us right off the bat. Well, who am I to say no? And that is opening us up to a lot of people, but probably don't have the range to hit us.
Got it.
Flares are set. You know, that's set. And Viper's quick, but he's a long ways away. Get that angel turned off. So you can't possibly be stuck.
On my way, Commander.
Hellion pushing.
How can I help?
Battle Crow. Taking a minute here to think about its choices. Maybe.
Copy that.
We'll flank this way, use the terrain for cover, pop the guys as they come around, and then push out. Whether or not we want to sit here and actually allow reinforcements to drop is a different story. Again, the important thing to remember is once we do drop the first wave of reinforcements, we are going to have to evac. The game doesn't just end. We learned that one the hard way last time.
Standing by.
And it very nearly got some people killed. Huh, now suddenly I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we didn't exactly have a good walk in the park last time. Why am I doing this again? All right, poor life choices. I'm suddenly thinking we might be able to get away with one anti-air missile in this Dauntless. She didn't exactly go very far.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
The flanking begins. DI is pushing up as well.
Ready for orders.
It's got an MML 7, but I'm not too worried. That light PPC is more of a danger than anything, but that's only 30 damage. Still enough to hurt somebody. That Cloudbuster. We may want to keep an eye on that. And Barghest. Oh, I should have launched the UAV. Whoops. That's what I get for not thinking proper. And there's battle armor out here. All right. Mastodon, what say you? Good hits.
On my way.
On a Griffin 2C? Don't mind if I do. You got a bunch of streaks on you.
I got him.
That's a tag. He's open. That's an arm off. Didn't lose any weapons, unfortunately.
What is it already?
What are the chances you're going to stack pull on me? Get that angel on. We got plenty of targets here. A bunch of streaks. Down to 1 hit point. Meg.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
So I've been hearing you say. No offensive push ability yet, but might as well go ahead and whack what we can. One down.
There are mech warriors like you in every generation, and I've bested all of them.
Dervish in the rear, what do you got? Missiles. Thanks for coming out to play. Braver in the Lament. That'll give me eyes on something. Dauntless, you have Aileron 20s and Streetcars from 4s. Turn 8. When's the Carnifex go on? 12. You have a light PPC. You have an Ultra 2. You are large and a tag. You know what? I am going to swing at you. I had hoped we would get an easy kill. That is not shaken out, and that's all right. That is just fine.
I've got your back. Confirmed.
You get the other Griffin 2C. Are you in range for an angel? Just.
Affirmative.
Heavy damage. She's still in it, though. AMS doing AMS things. Gotta love it. Alright, Glaive in the Carnifex.
Yeah. Confirmed.
I'm only gonna shoot one of these.
Tracking from position.
Didn't fire. Oh. That made me sad. Alien going for the base. And you have a large laser. Good to know, Viper. Is that the Viper? Oop, couldn't quite see. Skanda moving. Yeah, that was the Viper B. Ewer.
Waiting for orders.
I don't have... could launch. I think we will launch. Bring it down here. Yeah, should have done that turn 1. Did not. Dauntless pushing up. Ooh, almost got the first building already. Okay.
Receiving you.
Well,
On it.
let's deal with this Hellion if we can. That's a boom.
Take that.
Oh, come on, get the boom. No, turrets, no. Ooh, Ares. Ares doing something with missiles? Yeah, had ATM-12 and ER large. There is no way that was in range of ATM, so it must have been the ER.
Ready to get it on.
Again, take care of what we can. Those are some bad hit chances.
Locking off.
Doors open on the Hellion. Kid Fox does not want to play. Turn 7 DI. What do you got? Going for the turrets. Flyers are actually not a big threat in this mission. Cloudbuster has a range. Okay. Ultra 2s. LBX turret landing hits.
That's why we call me the demon lord of round table.
Receiving you.
And do we do what? What do we do? Do we push? Ideally, not really. Ideally, we'll deal with what's in our midst. Get rid of the Hellion.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
14. Drone. And if I were to ping... what's the range? It appears to be immediately over whatever target it is. Good to know. Good to know. You know, that's actually really good because you don't want to make that too OP.
Talk to me.
Meantime, however, let us get this one flyer off the board.
Aye, aye.
This is going to be overkill, but it's a kill.
Roger that.
We need to go on to other flyers.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Firefly pushing, taking a swing at our UAV. Swing and a miss. But thank you for sticking your head around the corner.
What is it already?
Can I get... well, that's actually really good hit chances. And that is propulsion crit twice for the DI.
Need something, Chief?
Fortunately, that means we're probably looking at...
Coordinates received. Aye,
Almost got the Dauntless open as well.
Ready for orders.
Havoc, I'm going to put you into siege, please. Skanda. Well, flyers first. Oh, another one down.
Target neutralized.
Griffin coming back to play. Going for a building.
Standing by.
Well, he should not have done that. Is there a way I can do this to still be protected? Kinda.
Throttle down.
Oof. Those hit chances, though. Them hit chances. Get a leg open on the 2-seat. Aries is just missing. Now, MiG. Want to try and do something fancy here? 7, that's 40. That's a negative. Oh wait, no, we did get a head hit. And he's bleeding out. He's got 8 turns remaining. Reinforcements are in 8. Can't leave him be.
Receiving you.
All right, both arrows.
Engaging target. I hope we can salvage that.
Might not have been worth it. You get out of here, Kit Fox. Jaboko. You have yourself
Roger. Full speed.
a wonderful Griffin here we need to get rid of. Oh, and that was a good volley.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Turrets are up. Good hits. Griffin 2 pilot is also bleeding. Honestly, I would love to get the rifleman in range of those Dervish 2s. Those are just treasure chests, just right full of stuff. Yeah, Griffin did not survive that one. Saw that one coming. Ooh, crit of the command bunker. The Cloud Buster. It looks like we're gonna get into a little bit of a long-range duel with these Vipers. That is quite all right with me.
That's it.
All right, so note to self: Kit Fox has the battle armor.
Double time. Let's go.
Up and out.
I'm gonna make some trash. All right, everybody, let's get this. I've got your back.
And it looks like Kit Fox is going to be taking the brunt of our ire here,
Here we go. Follow my lead.
which is perfectly fine by me. Glaive.
Yes, Commander.
11 evasion. I really want. Start harassing the Skanda. That did. Ooh, actually, I didn't think about that one. That did put us in the range of the Cloud Buster. Santa Maria. See if we can entice him with the UAV.
Short-range missiles depleted.
What do you want?
Let's roll.
I mean, that scan is a decent hit chance. And she held up. Yeah, definitely want to get the rifleman in range of these dervishes.
Receiving you.
We're spreading our damage, and that's not good. That's gotta be long range. Yes, sir. Good hit on the torso of that dervish. Skanda continuing to be a thorn on our side. Hit Fox. Good hit. Center torso on the Avatar.
I have been called, and I must answer.
Well, 3 evasions better than 1.
Moving fast. Slippy could probably do this better, Commander.
I gotta try it. He's got a lot of HP. But we did manage to get a head hit.
Yep.
We are indeed in siege mode. That's not gonna bring any weapon systems in range, is it? No. Dervish is having a bad day, though.
Got past his armor.
And in the end, that's really all I want. Battle Crow taking some hits from the Viper. Not too bad,
Ready
though.
for orders. Let's move.
Jag. Now better hit chance on the Firefly.
Locking on target.
Even better than Narc landed. Skanda is open. Oh, didn't get to finish it though. Cloudbuster actually did not go after our flyers, which is good. Dervish, swing and a miss on the Jaggy. And Ares is starting to get in range too. Still not accurate though.
Good to go.
And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that.
Let's move.
42. Can't see you. Streaks probably aren't going to fire this time anyways.
Roger that.
Some did.
Hell yeah. Waiting for orders.
All right, Mastodon. That's a better hit chance on the Firefly. Vigilance for incoming fire.
Who wants some of this, huh? Go time.
That's an arm off the Firefly.
Report critical hit. Talk to me. Aye, aye.
In Vigilance, we're out in the open.
Target confirmed.
No other boom on the Firefly yet. Avatar. It's 5 evasion.
On my way, Commander.
Vigilance. God, I'd love to tickle you. If nothing else, clip that PPC off you.
Guns on target.
Ah, opened up the arm but didn't get a boom. Dervish landing hits on the battle crow. Not bad. Not bad, though.
Commander? Copy that. Full speed.
Would that be short range? Is.
Firing all weapons.
I took the wrong arm. Oh, I'll take the other arm too. There we go. PPC off the board.
Critical hit.
I'll take that. I will take that. Unfortunately, I ditched my rockets early. Tickling that Skanda would have been alright. That's a shame. Didn't plan that one out. Avatar took a couple stray shots on that one. Same with the battle crew. And they are prioritizing the battle crew. I might have to turn these angels off.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Are we getting in range with everything yet? No. And this is where pulses would be better than the ER larges. And hopefully we get some.
Locked on target.
Ah, swing and a miss with the Gauss.
Oh, crap.
Rounds on the Calliope. And that's a miss. Glaive.
Standing by.
When did I turn that on? Whoa! Can I get in the side of this thing? Yes, I can.
Got it.
I don't know when I did that, but I did that. Ah, we got more crits, and that's it. No boom on the Skanda.
Got past his armor.
Viper, swing and a miss on the Lament.
Receiving
Dark
you.
Chaos. Can you get eyes on... Firefly? Yes, you can.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Vigilance for sure.
Roger.
More reds. That's another boom.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Kid Fox, you're nothing but a glorified battle armor carrier at the moment. And we are going to have to keep that in mind. Swing and a miss on the Jaggy. Dervish getting hot.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'll bring that back down to the red line here. Bleeding out some more on the other Dervish.
Just running hot, Commander.
I would like to try and keep those machines, though. They have all the nice toys.
Got something you want done?
I'm not doing a very good job at it. And we cannot see the Kit Fox.
On my way. Double time.
In line for any potential strays. That's a no-go. And that's the other arm off the Dervish, but
Critical hit.
it's packed full of ER mediums, so kind of a hit and miss on that one. I would love for the turrets to go ahead and take care of this Firefly if they could. He's panicked. Ares, going for Calliope. Nothing there.
Mech warrior.
Battle armor still riding the Kit Fox. Yes, I know about the enemy lance moving towards the base. I'm literally engaging it right now. Vigilance.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
And if I get a boom that detonates the machine and the BA, that'd be great.
I'll make them step.
I don't think I am going to.
Give them everything you've got. Target's taking a critical hit. How can I help?
But I can maybe try again. Right, Angel off. Not blocking or jamming anybody.
Locked on target.
Give me the boom I want.
That was a critical hit, lad.
All right, he's out. BA's on the field.
What do you want?
Turn your Angel off as well. You have grenade launchers, LMGs, and cut torches, so you can still cause a little bit of damage. This is probably gonna be the best time to hit you.
Crippled them, Commander.
Yeah, give me that Viper. Ah, he's gonna move. In a minute, they're all clustered together.
That was sloppy.
Who is up for the shot? Braver.
Good to go.
Let's kill you too, Scotty. I haven't forgotten about you.
I'll be back.
Come on, give me a Cloudbuster. Cloudbuster down.
Hope we can salvage that.
Ow. Jag G taking hits, not bad.
Barely hit, Commander.
Fortunately, that was the Viper we pinged.
Standing by. Confirmed.
One last shot here at the Firefly.
Engaging with target.
Boom. And a little bit of a stack pull, I'll take it.
Tango is trash.
More rounds out of the turrets, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Mig.
I have been called, and I must answer.
Who do we want you to try and hit now? That's a 90. 80, and the other one's a 55. Well, get him off the field. Wasn't enough, okay. Ow! That actually really hurt the Avatar. Darn Vipers.
What do you need?
Darn Vipers doing Viper things.
Location Confirmed.
Not much left of the sky on the side. Come on, baby.
On it. Let's go.
There we go. Carnifex gets a kill. That wasn't the flyer. So just a little bit more impressive. We still have 5 turns.
Aye, aye.
What are we looking at? 99? Take the shot.
Hell yes.
That went right to the leg of the dervish. And constables are still up. Unfortunate. And that was not a knock on the dervish.
Receiving you.
We'll go. I hate to do this.
Affirmative.
Especially since now there's just one. But general rule of thumb, never ever leave battle armor in the back line uncontested. Why is there reinforcements coming in? What? Shoot. What is this? All flyers. Scotty. Balak. Striker. Ripper. Right at the base. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I actually have to kind of ignore these guys.
Move order received.
Get the kill. Vigilance.
Oh, it's on now.
Dervish down.
Who wants some of this, huh?
What's up?
I am surprised reinforcements are landing already.
I copy.
What are the chances you're, yeah, Ultra 10?
Here comes the show. Oh, it's on.
Scotty down.
Enemy down.
Good to go.
Okay, 35. Kind of a hit and miss on what we want. We're going to vigilance because you're going to take some hits here. Right to the turret of the Balak. Blah.
Orders.
Carnifex. You still have your anti-airs.
Show me your war face. Gotcha. I've got no ammo and multiple weapons.
Let's get our evasion back up on the UAV.
Talk to me. Roger.
What do we want? Dervish. Vipers would be great. Actually, we do have access to one. Hello. Vigilance. Are you the one with the ER large? You are. Not anymore, though.
Take that as a lesson.
Ripper pushing. Attacking buildings, not bad.
What is it already?
Hardball, we gotta keep going.
Let's roll.
Take out the Viper.
Guns up, got a beat on him.
Viper down.
Take that, you bastard.
Meg.
Commodore Gerhard Forsyth, at your service.
What do we got? 22, 17, and 32. Well, I'm gonna try what we can. That was actually a really solid hit. I'll take that. I will take it.
Every generation, and I've bested all of them.
Dervish. Playing chicken with the battle crew. Swing and a miss. Yeah, spotter's doing spotter things. Not really effective damage.
Yes, Commander.
And that's okay, we're not going to hold it against him. Viper, no good. Ares is our best hit chance.
Let's go.
And she's open. Another Viper running away, does not wish to play. That's a shame.
Aye, aye.
Gonna land a narc on this dervish.
Aye, aye.
No. And I didn't. Oh, I didn't vigilance. Whoops. Well, that was good hits on the spotter. Looks like those ATM 12s are coming in. Come on, there we go. Boom on the Ares. Ooh, good hits.
Okay.
All right, turrets are doing work.
Gloves are off.
Turrets are doing work.
On my way. Double time.
Come on, take the dervish. Vigilance.
Give them everything you've got.
3 more rounds before reinforcements.
Hell yeah.
How can I help?
Oh, buddy. Is that a knock on the dervish?
Punch.
It is. Hardball.
What do you want? Let's roll.
We're looking at the Viper here. Yeah, potentially charm.
I got a beat on him.
Yeah, some work, not much, but maybe enough. Ugh. Not good hits on the striker.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see if we can supplement that a little bit. Saw some reds.
Let's
Ah,
get
it was
this
turret.
team.
Turret reds. Dervish is back on his feet. Taking a swing at the battle crew. Armor's holding.
You need more practice.
UAV, start running back in here again if you could.
Full throttle.
I'm about to take that Viper again.
Yes, Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, well, both of these guys are in bad shape. Let's see if we get lucky.
Let's hit them hard.
Well, that's anti-air arrows gone.
Are out.
You are the dangerous one.
Just tell me what to do, boss. Full connection. Keep up the pressure.
Receiving you.
So I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Got it.
Yes, MiG is very low level at the moment. Not overly liking the
Retreat.
chip damage for punches at cockpits. But that's my personal opinion on that one.
Waiting for orders.
It is in no way, shape, or form a good decision for other people to follow in.
Firing at it.
But I very much would like the Womp Womps back. But we'll see what we get. That was Reds, but not enough, apparently. There we go.
Another target.
The random reinforcement wave. That Viper is just running for his life. He knows the longer he runs, the better chance he has at surviving.
Acknowledged. It's go time.
What is it already? Let's roll.
2 turns for reinforcements. Do I have enough time?
Bringing it down. Got a beat on him.
Hey there. Got it. Run, don't shoot.
I mean, I could. That's the arm open on the Viper. I say we let one more drop in.
Full throttle.
Why not? What, pray tell, could be the worst thing that happens if we let another drop in? And yes, I'm being facetious. I already know what the worst case scenario could very well be.
Attacking from position. Give them everything you've got. Long-range missiles are out.
I've got your back. Roger. Full throttle.
All right, let's pop one building.
Aye, aye.
Little overkill. That's
Target
one.
destroyed.
Just tell me what to do, boss.
Standing by.
We'll continue to chip away at this.
On it.
Potential here for the Viper. Okay, Viper punched. Perfect.
Aye, aye.
Really, that's too far away. Well then.
Standing by. No shooting, just running.
Deal with a large building.
Firing.
Hot damn.
Oh, 40 damage left.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed. I got him.
All right, well, reinforcements are on the way already.
Mech warriors. Show them what you got.
Ready.
No matter
for
what I do,
orders.
they're going to hit the dirt.
Going full throttle. Target acquired. We're money, boys and girls.
What do you want?
I would like you to hit that medium military building if you could. Or not.
On my way, Commander.
Remember, tactics are greater than gunnery.
All right, so yeah, this will be the last drop coming in. Or is it not coming in anymore? Must not be coming in anymore.
Waiting for orders.
Whoops. Well, not really much of a whoops. Apparently that was enough to trigger the no escape.
Full throttle.
Well, tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we'll put a cut in here and I will see everybody back at the salvage screen unless something else happens along the way. See you shortly. All right, welcome back, everybody. Important thing I learned is that the UAV does count as a machine. Who knew? Anyways, nothing else happened. Nobody dropped in on us. Everything is good. We could have, and we should have, probably let that first wave drop in. We were actually in not bad shape to deal with it. But is what it is. Let's see what's on the board. He's an Omni. We pretty much stripped you of all your stuff, so not much there. Viper. We got medium pulses. Flamers, machine guns. ER mediums, active probe survived. And we got some more flyers. Probably not going to be very interested in them. Another tag, which would be good. There's a full dervish on the table. What do we got here? What survived with you? Hyperextending actuators. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Disassemble everything. We're gonna get a lot of stuff off this board. Oh, okay. Cluster of those. Medium lasers. Where's our pulses? You never have too many of those. And MML 7s. Tag we need. Well, there's some good money options here on the board. And I think we'll grab the cluster of ATM 6s. We got 7 picks. We have a lot of things we can choose. LBX AC5 clans. Potentially. Ultra 2 clans. Maybe. Grab the probe. I think we're pretty much out of these. No, we still have 2. Maybe I won't grab that then. Just in case there's something else. Pharaoh we have plenty of. Yeah, we still have 4. Guardian we're out of. We'll grab that. ATM. And we have 4 bins of high explosive. ER we only have 1. 1 of regular ATM. We are going to get a lot of other stuff here as well. 4 bins a streak. Big 2s. Could grab those. Or do we say no and just grab the engines? Oh, I don't even have any of those in stock. Oops. We'll grab that and store that. And if we get any multiples of them, we'll go ahead and sell them. Ares, ATM. I don't need the Balak, the Dauntless Griffin 2 can go, and the 3. Alien, Kit Fox. Ripper 2C. Yeah, no. And I got an ER Large Clan. Flamers, 5 of those. LBX AC5s. Got the LRM-10 clans. Machine guns. How many of these do we have? We already have 7. We don't need those. Got the ML7. Streaks tag. We still have 2 cockpits clans, so we don't really need that. We did get an extra engine. Not exactly hurting for money, I guess. No, we'll take them both. We won't sell them. That way we have 2 in storage. So not a bad turnout all around. Like 41 million C-bills and salvage is pretty darn good. But yeah, no, I think unlike last time, I think I jumped the gun a little bit there. I figured since the land was already marked, they were coming down no matter what. I gotta play more attack and defend or really get the grasp of that one. The random drop was unexpected of all 5 flyers. But thankfully we had plenty of anti-air to go around, so I'm not gonna say no to that. 76,000 in 4 days. That is actually a really good pick. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, MiG. I think if we get yeah, if we get another, oh god, what are the chances of us getting another headshotting supernova? Just saying, you know, it'd be kind of pretty nasty if we had +4 OP accuracy with headshot unlocked already. And all you had to do was just spam OP and devastate cockpits with each hit. That actually does land. That's the big one. I understand where everyone's saying like multiple shots, like large pulses. You know, you get a better hit chance with cockpits. Like you don't do the massive 1 shot, 1 kill, but you do chip away at them. You do reduce their health, which is great for pilots with like 3 health, but pilots with 5, unless you get the bleed, it's not exactly going to 100% be worth it. But then again, too, at the same time, you're looking at 45 armor, 16 structure. You don't really need a whole lot of hits. I'm torn. I am torn. I think once we get MiG leveled up, I might sway my opinion on that. But at the same time, dude, we need to do something about the cooling on this rifleman. Well, what's the point of having 4 large pulses if you don't get to use them? We need a thermal exchanger on here. It's literally all we need is just a thermal exchanger. Or even 1 more ton for a heat sink. don't have any more patchwork. And I am loath to pull any more armor off this thing. Need the range, we need the heat. For now, what is the heat with it gone? 12. Definitely better with the BC heat in. Definitely better. Oh, if only. If only. But hey, you know what? We'll save that one for that supernova headshot when she rolls in. As for everything else, currently the builds are fine. I think it's going to come down to whether or not we find something that we like. And that's going to be the big one. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to do all the YouTube button pushing. It is greatly appreciated. In the meantime, though, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, all.